In other news that's going on in the world today, the Mexican Drug Cartel, the Mexican Drug Cartel has apologized for the death and kidnapping of the four Americans in Mexico. Two of them passed away, and the other two has been returned back to America safely. When this the cartel was noted for saying that the members who carried out this tragedy were members who had lack of discipline and leadership. Okay. All right, so Tim the dog thoughts on that. First and foremost, and I don't want to sound insensitive or anything like that. I know we live in a great country. We live in an environment to where we have the freedom to, in a lot of ways, go as we please. We have the freedom to do a lot of things that many other places don't have the opportunity to do. And that can be a gift and a curse because have a lot of us have this understanding, a lot of us have this thought process in our minds that the way everything run in America is ran in everywhere in the world, and that's not the case. You gotta be very safe, and you got to make sure that you do what's necessary to inform yourself where you're going in the area you're going to. Now, in this story, one of the main reasons why some of those individuals went to Mexico was to have a cosmetic procedure done because it universally recognized that obviously places like dental procedures, cosmetic surgeries, medical procedures are a lot more cost efficient and a lot cheaper than it is in America, even with insurance. But there's a risk that comes with that, obviously. I'm quite sure these four individuals and my prayers goes out to the families of the deceased and the families of the individuals who were kidnapped but were blessed enough to be able to return and hopefully you get all the services and all the help you need because obviously that is a very traumatic situation and they're going to need the proper not only physical but mental health services to get them back in a place or get ready to fight through this traumatic experience to try to be the best, most productive citizens possible, basically. So, but you have to be very conscious to your areas. You got to be very cautious of some of the areas that you go, especially a place like Mexico, because obviously Mexico does not live by the same rules and the same guidelines as America. Point blank, period. Just like any other different country, they have their own guidelines, they have their own protocols, and they have their own particular way you need to go about moving to ensure you put yourself in the safest place possible. Now, this seemed like this was honestly, for the information that I got from it, a situation of mistaken identity or whatever the case is. My main thing is doing your best not to put yourself in that type of position. Now, I can only